Hey guys, what's up? It's Connor here, back with another video, and today, I just went to go see Thor Ragnarok, and I have some mixed thoughts on it. Hold on, let me just adjust my camera for a sec here. There we go. I have some very mixed thoughts on Thor Ragnarok. So if you've seen any movie article praising this film, it's like the next big Marvel movie. Like every other Marvel movie. But Thor Ragnarok has a fundamental problem that's consistent throughout the film. The comedy. You'll hear everyone talking about how the comedy is like the best aspect of the film. If you ask me, I think it's the worst aspect of the film. And there's a very big reason for that. So you see all these people talking it's the funniest film of the year, and yes, there are some really good jokes in it. But the thing is, the comedy, there's so much of it, that starts to clash with the actual plot of the film. Like, so I counted a good, handful of moments that could have been, deep with a certain character like Hulk or Loki or Thor even. But they're just ruined by some character making a punchline and the whole audience erupting in laughter. It was just like, no, stop. But I'm actually going to talk about the film. That was just my big problem with it. So, alright, so Thor is hunting for the Infinity Stones, comes back to Asgard. What's his face? The Porky guy. I don't know, Harry Potter reference. The Porky guy, Heimdall? Yeah, Heimdall. He was there, then, he got fired by Loki was disguised as Odin. And so Odin has been on Earth. They go visit him. Odin passes, releasing Thor's sister and Loki's stepsister, Helena. Helena is the goddess of death. Also, little detail, Sorter. Was in the beginning of the film, Thor kills him and because he wanted the eternal flame to grow super big, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, Helena, who is Thor's older sister, who is the next person to inherit the throne, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, worked with Odin to make Asgard the place it was. Until Odin exiled her. And so, now, she's come back to claim her throne, and then she just crushes throws her hammer at her, and she crushes it. Then Loki calls for Heimdall to take them away, but with a catch. Helena follows with her. Follows them, throwing them each out of the portal onto. I forget the planet's name. It was where the Grand Collector. Okay, so the Grand Master is in this movie, but he's also kind of fused with the character of the Collector. That he loves to collect things. He loves to collect. He's on a planet of junk. He loves collecting things, but he also has the Contest of Champions. Obviously, definitely not a plug for their for Marvel's mobile game. I can guarantee you that. So they kind of fuse the characters into one, and I have to admit, I kind of liked them. It was very funny, and yeah. Continuing onward, so we meet Hulk. Apparently, the Quinjet crashed on this planet, and Hulk became the best champion. And then Valkyrie's also there. She was a comic book character. Oh, yeah, I might do a video on her. I'm not sure. So Valkyrie captures Thor for the Grand Collector. Thor and Hulk fight each other to the death. Thor is about to win, but then he collapses because wait, what was it? Oh, Grandmaster electrocutes him. I don't know. And then so basically Hulk wins. Turns Hulk back into Bruce Banner. They go to Asgard with Valkyrie. up the Devil's Anus, and no, I'm not joking. There's a big portal, and it's called the Devil's Anus. The joke was actually funny the first time, but as you'll see in this movie, they repeat the joke over and over and expect it to be funny. Some shenanigans happen with Loki. I'm not gonna because this is the big fast forward part of the movie. So shenanigans go on with Loki, and so got my eye. They're back on. Sorry, brain fart. Asgard. They're back there, and so Thor goes to fight Helena. Helena takes out Thor's right eye, I believe it is. Yeah, reverse me. Yeah. Takes out his right eye just like Odin's right eye. And Thor has some awesome electric power thing that he uses. And also, I'm skipping over a bunch of major characters here. Which he uses to defeat Helena, kind of. Not really. Her and Valkyrie kind of fight Helena a little bit. They basically just get tossed around like ragdolls. Until Loki goes into Odin's vault, where both the Flame and Sorter are. I can't pronounce it, okay? And so, also, there's a funny scene in the beginning where Helena comes into the vault, and she kind of comments on everything. And one of the greatest scenes in this movie is in the original Thor movie, before they had the whole Infinity Stoner plot, stones out. Sorry, it's 10:30 here. The stones plot all figured out and stuff. They had a right-hand Infinity Gauntlet in the Odin's vault, which, if you don't know, Thanos is actually left-handed. So she walks over and throws it over. It's fake. And she just comments on everything there. And that's where she also gets her undead army. So Loki revives Sorter. Sorter destroys Asgard and Helena. The end. Also, the people in Thor and all the Asgardians and the World War Hulk characters all escape on this massive ship. The end. Also, if you're curious about the cast of Thor characters, well, Lady Sif and the three knights. The three knights died, and Lady Sif, I guess, just got killed off screen because she's never in this movie. That's what I assume, at least. I don't know. Probably some wiki out there that tells what exactly happened to her, but she was just killed off. In my book, she was killed off screen. End of story. Yeah, the first two, the blonde guy and the fat bearded one, yeah, they died like that. Helena arrived on Asgard and threw some knives into them, and they both died. And then the Asian guy died like a stereotypical Asian guy who was "Ay-yi-yi!" and then just got the axe. Not literally, figuratively. He actually just got a giant spike thrown through him. Overall, I thought this film was okay at best. It was subpar at worst, and at best it was good. It wasn't the MCU's normal quality standard. They normally, with the Guardians of the Galaxy series, they normally blend their comedy and storytelling well, but for just this one instance, they really did it. And yeah, that's about it for what I have on this movie. If I had to give it a rating, I would probably give it a 6.5 out of 10. That's the best I can give this film. It really doesn't deserve anything higher. The comedy is very intrusive, and yeah. So guys, did you enjoy this video? If you did, leave a like, and please subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video. Please continue to keep nerding out. Peace.